XFFing, man. There is an achievement in the game for clearing Midnight Circus hard without anyone dying even when you only have normal. I think like the first time they designed like clown, I think they designed like to have like normal and hard mode, like rehearsal and hard. Rehearsal and normal basically. But they scrapped the idea and put rehearsal instead. So which is weird to me. This is also like a weird direction as well. So back when Gold River was like the one that is directing it, right? Back then, Gold River tries to basically include like everyone. So yeah, still standing weird. Yep, he's a bit tilted, bro. A bit tilted. But it's a bit weird actually. Back when Gold River like was designing it, you always have like the rehearsal mode. 1385 rehearsal, 1430 deja vu for Brel, and there is a 1500 epidemic for Akan as well. The design is like basically so that like everyone that plays the game can basically at least experience it. It might not be the hardest difficulty, but they can at least experience it. So yeah. But then current direction with like the three director domination, endurance, expertise, uh, Voldyke does not have any of those. Normal Voldyke is 1600. So basically, if you're not like 1600, you cannot play like the new content. So yeah, something like that. Again, well, that's just like part of the other direction, I guess. So yeah, with like the three like director right there. So it's a same rant, dude. Same rant. XFFing, dude. Good take. Same rant. But yeah, does Kaingal have it? Kaingal have a normal at 1475. Yes, Kaingal does have it. 1475. Basically, every time like a new content came out, right? At least the people's main can actually try it. So yeah, when Akan comes out, express to like 1490, 1500 is easy to get, and they can like basically like at least do Akan. So yeah, I see. Yeah, that's low. I mean that's kind of a low blow, yeah, I guess. But I mean like again, it's a change in direction as usual. So yeah, it's not like the big problem. Of course, it's not like the biggest problem, but you could see it shifting already in terms of like a direction that they're moving on. So yep, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, six hub quest specific to your weapon. Can experience content unless you grind or Pepega credit. Yeah, well, that's the thing right there. So, yeah. All the content back then when Gold River was there is kind of like, they always have like a mode where like you can at least experience it. Not fully, but at least you can have fun with the new content. So basically, like I said, for example, like people say that like, oh, but I need 1490 to do Braille. No, you don't. You can do it at 1430. You can at least have fun in it. Yes, I mean like they don't give like the same reward, obviously. But at least like you're not like basically left behind on the content. People doing Braille, you can do Braille as well. So you can do Clown as well. But then, with the new like coming up like Voldyke, there is no such thing. If you're not 1600, you're not there. You can't play it. So yeah, started clearing Kakul lately. I've seen some people clearing because like I will still have for them. Can they said they quit in such a late end game point of the game. Kakul too hard. Well, I don't know about that one right there. That's like an old like React right there. An old React. But yeah. Okay. What HR? I'm on like 6 right now. 6, yeah. 6 for now. But yeah, either way, I mean like it's a shift in direction for like a new content release right here. If like this is how Voldyke is, then Thaymine might have like similar like a similar thing as well. So yep. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do people think about this? I guess. What do people think about that? That kind of like flew over like my head because like I wasn't really looking about it, and like 1600, 1620, I can do 1620 just fine. So I did not think about that. But yeah, they don't have any of that. Only Esther user allowed Taymine 1640. No, I think like Taymine normal is gonna be 1620 and Taymine hard is gonna be 1635 or 1640, which is again, I can reach there. That's the non-issue. The question is like basically like if you play like as a new player, right? Can you at least experience Taymine? You might not be able to. That's the thing. 1655 for Esther weapon only, man. XFFing, dude. Yeah, maybe I guess. I don't know. Biggie Small, take it follow, man. Welcome, dude. Welcome. Well, I don't know. I'm just like talking about like a quick like shift in the direction of like for this one right here. It's yeah, again, another thing that like I feel like might not like end up good. So yeah, that's why we're branching out, boys. Branching out right there. Why are you under? Why am I underrated streamer? I don't know. I mean, I'm just a random small streamer, bro. I'm just a nobody, basically. Just a nobody. But yeah, you're missing 12 points, Flippy. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know what people think about like Voldyke release not having like the lower eye level. I know some people think that like it wouldn't really matter, right? But honestly, I think it matters because including everyone that plays the game, including like people that just started or like people that like are casual and don't have that high item level, is an important step of it. So and direct like Gold River has been doing it in the past like few years, but then like I guess the direction changes now. Well, I guess you can see the difference between like the three new directors versus like Gold River himself. So it is what it is, I guess. I guess we'll see in the future if Taemin has like something. When is Taemin coming in Korea? It's sometime in summer. They said sometime in summer. We don't know the exact like time for it. So I'm not worried because I can get there. So I'm not worried about that. So well, we're talking about something else anyway. But it's sometime in summer, man. Sometime in summer. Alright. Well, in any case, dude. In any case, in any case. Just a shift in the direction. Alright. Okay. Same brand, man, same brand. Summer is far from now. Summer is like what? 4, 5 months maybe from now? I don't know. I think it's fine, Mikkel. I mean, that's about right, I think, like, in terms of, like, cadence-wise. Because, like, we're about to get, like, Voldyke, like, this month, so, yeah. Think as long as there's some way to expedite progression so new players can reach endgame quicker, it'll be fine. But you will not expedite to 1620 at least. I gotta tell you that. They will not expedite you to 1620. So it wouldn't really matter if, like, let's say, like, it's like, for example, let's say Akan doesn't have epidemic, right? 1580 only. Current express is 4090. 1580 is still a while. So basically, you can't touch Akan as everyone is doing Akan. So yeah, you could have with epidemic, but with Voldyke you can't. So yeah, that's like the point basically. So it doesn't really like include other people that are on the lower eye level spectrum. So and inclusion is important, especially because of like how vertical progression the game is, right? I think like including people that are on the lower eye level spectrum is important because if you don't, then you're just catering to like the hardcore whales and stuff like that. Then if there is the case, so yep. Today I honed my weapon 20. That was painful, yeah. Okay, what you get now in Korea now before then Taemin, something like Elgazi or New Continent, we're getting like Voldyke, New Continent like this month, and also like the Abyss Dungeon as well, and then after that like there is a Taemin sometime in the summer, but yeah. Okay, and by the time you get to Voldyke or Taemin, you'll get gate cap because no title after a year. Well, by the time you get to like Voldyke and Taemin, next content is out as well, and you can't do that. You can't touch it as well. Kazeros is out. And you're there doing Taemin as like other people that are like hardcore and whales are doing like Kazeros. So it's like you're behind, right, basically. So yeah, which kinda like technically you are behind, yeah, but I mean like you can at least like you should be able to play the content. You should be able to like participate in the new content. Or else like it's so sad that like Voldyke comes out and then you have nothing to do. Because you're 1550, not 1600. So yeah, it's bad, right? So for Kayangel, when like it came out, right? People can do Kayangel. 1475, for like 1520 plus or something like that. Although like the one with the highest does 1580, yeah. Okay, the budget rates are nice too for the mats to boost your character. It's nice because it gives you like free mats, yeah. The condom stuff, right? Basically. I guess you're poor if you're not 1600. Don't be poor, yeah. Well, I mean like that's not how it works, of course. So you can't really impose that on people. I don't know. Doesn't matter basically. Just talking about like the shift in like their like decision making right here, developer decision making. Yeah, time for some more Volta. But either way, man, either way. All right, same brand, man, same brand. XFF, good take, same brand.